Jackson now with 13. And the Knicks fans celebrating here in San Antonio as we begin the third quarter.
Jalen Brunson right here. He understands. He senses the moment right now. Knicks, great momentum going into halftime. Still has his foot on the accelerator.
The NBA Finals are brought to you by Coors Light. Cold as the Rockies. Celebrate responsibly. And Christopher Nolan's new film, The Odyssey, July 17th.
You know what time it is.
What time is it?
We all do.
We fight, let's go! Give it everything you got. Everything you got.
This is the NBA playoffs. This feels different. The stage is set. The mic is on.
Dominate. 1, 2, 3.
There's only one question left to answer. Who's got something to say?
Michelob Ultra, bringing fans chances to win prizes throughout the NBA playoffs. Stand for your chance to win. The watch party outside Madison Square Garden. Doesn't look all that comfortable, but boy, they're having a grand old time.
This is a heavyweight fight right here. Both teams blow after blow. OG Anunoby getting the finish. And then on the other end, drink this in with your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that hezzy right there by Castle with the finish.
Knicks trying to go up 2-0 here in these finals. Spurs desperate to tie things up before the series heads to New York. Right now, Mike Brown and the Knicks leading by 9. This presentation of the NBA Finals on ABC will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Knicks trying to go up 2-0 here in these finals. Spurs desperate to tie things up before the series heads to New York. Right now, Mike Brown and the Knicks leading by 9. This presentation of the NBA Finals on ABC will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
This matchup is sponsored locally by Storm, Energy for Life.
Let's check out who's pressure tested, brought to you by Nissan. Legs.
Mikal Bridges was quiet in game 1, not tonight, making himself heard. And look at the efficiency. Stepped up in a big way for the Knicks, but this is all coming about because of the way you have to defend Jalen Brunson. He drags 2 to the side. Now just make the right read on the back end. Knicks trying to hold off San Antonio.
The NBA Finals are brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Up tomorrow night on ABC, Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final between the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights as the series shifts to Vegas. What a series that's been. Hurricanes tied the series 1 game apiece in the overtime thriller. Puck dropped for Game 3 shortly after 8 Eastern with Sean McDonough and Ray Ferraro on the call. Well, Sean McDonough was on fire last night.
Oh, Charles Barkley was on fire. He was watching the game on his phone at dinner, screaming when they won.
Easy here at the Frost Bank Center.
We have an opportunity, and I think that all the greats, the best of the best throughout history, have seized every single one of those opportunities.
But right now they are down by 12. This was the huddle. Very emotional and fired up. Victor Wembanyama, his team trailing by a dozen with 6:45 remaining here in the fourth.
And we've seen this before from Wemby, and his team has responded to this type of energy, this type of leadership from the young player.
Well, Spurs finally get it stopped, and now you have to have these type of answers once you do. Great job. De'Aaron Fox gets to his step back. Spurs have plenty of time. Their defense going to have to pick it up.
getting buckets brought to you by KFC. Now, once again, strength in numbers for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson hasn't shot well, but he has 15. Anunoby made some big shots. Bridges has been brilliant offensively. And Towns having a strong game. Spins, layup, he banks it home. It's back to 5, another timeout for the Knicks. 9 straight points for San Antonio. And this building has come alive.
And this is what we're talking about, Wemby. It's the patience. You get in the paint. You got it. You look around. You see you're in a one-on-one situation. This is what the Spurs need from Wemby, to take his time, to be aggressive, and that's what his teammates are telling him.
Well, in game 1, the Knicks came back. Got numbers. Vassell, three-pointer. It's good. 2-point game. What a turnaround for San Antonio. They've scored a dozen straight points. Harper in the paint, ties the game. Here's the play they're challenging. Like a foul. Harper attacks the rim. Shot up by Anunoby. Wemby inside, layup is good. And the foul. Spurs regain the lead. Their first lead of the second half. Brunson on the drive, stops, falling away, it's up, it's good. Jalen Brunson, another clutch shot, we're tied again. And San Antonio calls timeout.
Jalen Brunson with the answer once again. Saw this in game 1. We're all tied up. 39 seconds. Jalen Brunson with the answer once again. Saw this in game 1. We're all tied up. 39 seconds. Said I can't go on, not in this way. I'm a dream that died by light of day.
Only in theaters June 19th. Rated PG.
The Inside of the NBA presented by Lilly. We'll have it after the game on ESPN in another thriller. There are these 2026 finals. 39.3 remaining. Spurs have 1 timeout. Knicks have 2 each.
But Victor Wembanyama is showing so much passion. We said it. The last time we saw that, his team answered the call again tonight. And he's been so much more aggressive here in this second half. Teammates finding him, rolling in the right spots, taking his time. Look, that's all extra effort by him, seeing Dylan Harper get deep in the paint. This is the Victor Wembanyama that they need for 48 minutes.
So aggressive offensively. Now 29 for the game, 8 rebounds. And Wembanyama also with 4 block shots. All right, what's the Knicks' strategy right now on this possession? They'll advance the ball in the front court with a timeout. Well, did not win, and the Magic with Shaq in 95. Those 2 teams, meanwhile, they lost the first 2 home games, and that was it. They were unable to turn it around. Well, final score 105-104 for Tim Legler, Richard Jefferson, Lisa Salters, our entire ABC crew. Mike Breen saying join us Monday night, Game 3 in New York of the NBA Finals. Your late local news is next on most of these ABC stations. For post-game coverage, flip over to ESPN Inside the NBA. Good night from San Antonio.
ESPN, the home of champions. The home of Super Bowl 61.